I had someone comment that's new to the channel. They commented just a few minutes ago, and they listed off some Christian, in quotes, artists that they like. You know, I like listening to the Christian radio station on my local radio station. I know not all of it is all that Christian. Like they play Lauren Daigle and stuff, and she's on record saying that she doesn't really want to be a Christian. And she went on Ellen, who is a homosexual, and doesn't mention anything, and just right that they love the world more than they love the truth. If they loved the truth, they would come out of the world. So what I want for, like, not just this video, but this channel, I want to show Christians just how far the deception goes, because it's way worse than any of us think. It's way worse than I think. Like, there's stuff that I don't know that I'm sure it's just even way worse than I can imagine. But when it comes to Christian music, we must be careful with that as well, because like, I don't know. I don't understand how people can be sold out and put up a facade that they're a Christian, and then, like, do they not think God knows? God knows everything. Like, right there, that's obvious. God knows everything. God knows your heart. God knows your soul. God knows your mind. He knows your thoughts before you think them. He knows every hair on your head. He knows every detail about you and me and everyone. So ranting on, let's look at some Christian artists. Some of them are like on Christian radio. Some of them have proclaimed to be Christians in the past. We will just go through this. We the Kingdom, right? God's Kingdom, right? There's two brothers in this band, and this band is on the radio. They're on Christian radio. This isn't as bad because people can throw up the sign. They're just, right, it's the devil horn. Some people would say, no, it's I love you. No, it's not I love you. Helen Keller was an occultist. It's not the I love you sign. It's the devil horns. But some people just throw this up because it's rock and roll or whatever. But as Christians, we should not use this hand sign. It's the devil horns. And Scott Cash from We the Kingdom is doing the Uttara Bodhi Mudra there. Is this just a coincidence that he's resting his hands and one of the only photos of him on the internet is this? Use your discernment. Here is Lecrae, right? He's a Christian rapper. He seems very prideful about things when I listen to him in interviews. He's doing the vow of silence here and standing beside, I don't know if it's his car, but it's kind of a pricey one, right? We all need money, but the love of money is the root of all evil. And he's looking like the world here a lot. Doing the vow of silence again with a friend. Why is he doing that? He's throwing up the devil horns on both hands. Why is he doing that? He's throwing up the sign of success, which is 666 in this fallen world. Looking exactly like all the other rappers out there that are sold out to Satan, right? Oh, but he's got a golden idol from the world. If you're a true born-again Christian and you're awake to the deception, why would you care about a flimsy award from the world that is sold out to Luciferian Freemasons? Why would you be happy about that? Like, look at him. Oh, I'm listening to the Grammy I won. Like, honestly, just think about this a little bit. It's ridiculous. Brian Head Welch of Korn, the guitar player from Korn, he has Jesus tattooed on his knuckles. He's doing one-eye symbolism here, the Eye of Horus. That's not very Christian, is it? And he does the Uttara Bodhi Mudra, the gesture of Satan's fake enlightenment. It's the false light of Lucifer. And it's the pride of humanity to pose like this. His buddy, the singer of Korn, Jonathan Davis, is wearing a Freemason ring, right? I'm sure Brian Head Welch is just, doesn't understand these things or whatever. Oh, right. So Jonathan Nelson is a Christian singer. He's got Jesus, I Love You on his album cover. On the next album cover, he's doing the Uttara Bodhi Mudra with his hands. Kind of contradicts that, doesn't it? Pastor Canton Jones, right? He's a pastor. He's supposed to be a man of God. He's doing the Uttara Bodhi Mudra because he's sold out. Here's his son, and he says, Pastor Canton Jones' son says, so my son, Dominion, has his first published song out called Fly, blah, 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 goes on. His son is doing the Uttara Bodhi Mudra and not looking all that happy about doing it. Patrick Love, he's got a gospel album, The Vision. He's doing the Uttara Bodhi Mudra on it. Jesse Campbell, hymns. He's singing hymns, right? That's a Christian thing to do. And then on his next album, he's doing the Uttara Bodhi Mudra with his hands. Kevin Max, he's a Christian artist, I guess. He's doing prayer hands. Who's he praying to? He posts this on his social media, a Freemason lodge. and he hides his hand in his coat the way a Freemason would do. Remember, the god of Freemasonry is Lucifer the light bearer. You can find clips of this, of Freemasons being honest about that. Not all of them are in on it, but if you're hiding your hand, you know at least something. This is hidden in plain sight. This is occult. Brothers and sisters, everyone else, anyone new to the channel, I don't hate these people. I hate deception and lies, because Jesus is the truth. I love Jesus. He's the truth. So therefore, I naturally hate lies. Liars and deceivers and lies and deception. Not the people. We're not fighting against flesh and blood, but the principalities and powers. One of the names for Satan is the prince of the power of the air, the airwaves, right? Music. Satan was in charge of some music or something to that degree, right, in heaven before he fell. So it seems natural that all these people that are into music and like get pushed by media would be sold out to Freemasonry, Lucifer, Satan, whatever you want to say. It's all one big mess unless you're on the narrow path with Jesus Christ. God bless you, everyone.